Hey guys, Mike McFarland here, the Lake Fork Fishing Guide. It is October 11th, Tuesday, October 11th, just a few days away from Berkeley event, the Berkeley event. One of the biggest events on the lake. There's about 4 really big events here at Lake Fork, world famous Lake Fork, and this is one of the biggest. Usually have somewhere between 800 and 1,000 boats, 1,700 anglers. Typically, the lake is turning over this time of year, or is turned over, and we have some yucky water, and it tends to not fish real well. Somebody still catches them when you have that many fishermen. But it's more of an unders event. There's less overs that show up. And remember, an under is under 16 inches and an over is over 24 inches. So here's the difference. The rain that we had about 6 weeks ago brought the lake up 26 inches, and it kind of balanced and nullified the turnover. It's not as harsh as normal. There's great colored water, green water out there. The lake is in excellent shape. And it is fishing well. So despite what you may hear that it's tough, hey, fishing can be tough from day to day. And it is. Yesterday was awesome fishing. Today was tougher fishing. That's more weather oriented. But we are in for a really good event. There will be a lot of fish caught. I don't suspect there'll be a lot of overs caught, but there's going to be great unders. And that really should be your key target. So the lake is fishing very well. You have a top water bite, you have a reaction bite, square bills, spinner baits, underspins. You have a plastic bite. So remember, this event has to be Berkeley baits only. It's all Berkeley baits only. But I promise you 2 things. Number 1, the Berkeley baits work and they do catch fish. Number 2, someone's going to win the biggest under of the whole event, and the biggest over of the event. And even number 3, it pays 20 places on the hour. Okay, so for $200, you get fish 2 full days, $100 a day. And man, it don't take much to cash a check and at least break even. So don't let the low lake conditions, don't let the talk that the lake is down and not fishing well or dead, because it's fishing excellent. I had a great day yesterday, caught a bunch of fish on top water, caught some fish on moving baits, and really even finished up the afternoon with plastics, soft plastics. So let's tell you here, lake temperatures yesterday, they really varied. There was no wind. It was kind of got a little hot, and I watched the surface temperature, the subsurface, go from 75 to 80 degrees. Today was just the opposite. Pretty good 10 to 15 mile an hour south winds, overcast most of the day. We cooled back down to 75 at night, and it stayed in 75, 76 all day long. 1 to 2 foot visibility, 39632 and 39627 for the lake level. That is literally pushing the 7 foot low now. We're 6 foot 7 inches low, approximately. Okay, 6.7 inches low. Today, yesterday I really concentrated on the west side. Today I literally burned fuel and saw almost the whole lake. Okay, I saw from Oil Well Bay to Birch Creek. And I didn't see any bad water. I did see watercolors change, and I saw areas that were better than others. Okay, I saw areas that didn't have bait. I saw areas that were loaded with bait. So here's the key. The key. The first thing is you need to move and groove. If you ain't getting bit, you should be moving. It's not a camping tournament. It's fall. The fish are schooled up. They're chasing bait. You need to be moving around. Okay. Put your trolling motor down and fish till you get a bite, then slow down in that area and go back and forth through that 50, 100-yard area, and you should have more opportunities. Again, I'm not going to tell you any more than I've already kind of really spilled things out there. Topwater bite, reaction bite, soft plastic bite, worm bite. Right here is Berkeley stuff. Here's my Berkeley box, what I've been using the last couple of days, and some really good stuff that's working, and some stuff that may or may not work. But just some good stuff that potentially you might want to have in your boat. On these 2 rods, I have what I've been catching them on. And I'm about to make a members only video for my private channel. I understand that a lot of you publicly wish that I could give you this for free. Man, I've just told you the lake's fishing well. I told you some baits to use. I've told you to move and groove. I'm giving you as much publicly for free as I can. I hope you understand. But I do want you to subscribe to my members only channel. It's $4.99. Some of these baits cost twice that. And I know you're going to come. If you come fish at Berkeley, you're going to spend $50, $100 on baits. So why not spend $4.99 for a whole entire month? 8 videos. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I do a members only video for you guys privately. But you must subscribe. And I tell you the goods, the details, the in-depth part, not just the top water. I'll show you which one, how I'm working it. Sometimes that's the key, is just the color that I'm using, etc., etc. So, with that being said, remember, the lake's 6.7 feet low. Be careful. Be respectful to the other anglers on the water, especially with low lake. When you're running some of the places, you need to always look behind you before you shut down, because when the lake's full, we can kind of stray out of the buoy lanes before we shut down. Right now, you really don't want to stray too much, so look behind you before you shut down. Watch the stumps. There's stumps. If you're not in a buoy lane, you shouldn't be running much. Be idling. Be careful idling. But be respectful to each other. Remember the rules. Okay, follow the rules. And hey, have a good time. This event is to have a good time. It's what it's all about. Know that I'll be back Thursday. I'm going to give you another report Thursday. And I might share a little bit more details then. Just to, again, I love the public people. I love your subscription. I need your subscription as well. We have about 3,600 going on 3,700 members. And I appreciate you. And so I do want to make sure that I give you enough. Come Thursday, we'll get you some lake level stuff again. We'll at least prep you. And maybe I'll even tell you a little bit more of the best depth or something like that that you should be fishing at, okay? Other than that, I'm about ready to go hit a members only. And one last time, I'd like to invite you, please, in the descriptions, you can go look and just hit the join button below. It should be a simple join button below. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoy this, hit the comments, share with me if you need to. And also, I think a lot of times, the issue trying to join the members only, by the way, is if you're on your phone, iPhones and things, they don't work real well. Go to your desktop. It makes it real simple from a laptop or a desktop to join and become a member. $4.99 for the entire month, 2 rundowns a week, Lake Fork special stuff, okay? I appreciate you. I'm Mike McFarland, the Lake Fork Guide.